Few technological innovations have impacted our lives as profoundly as the personal computer. At the heart of this revolution lies Microsoft Windows, an operating system that has become synonymous with computing itself. For over 3 decades, Windows has served as the primary interface for hundreds of millions of users worldwide, shaping how we work, communicate, create, and consume information. Before Windows, the world of computing was a daunting landscape of complex commands and cryptic interfaces. Windows transformed this, ushering in an era of user-friendly graphical interfaces and intuitive interactions. This shift democratized technology, making computing accessible to the masses and igniting a digital revolution that continues to this day. Windows' impact extends far beyond simply providing a platform for running software. It has become deeply intertwined with our cultural fabric, influencing everything from education and business to entertainment and social interaction. Understanding the journey of Windows is to understand the evolution of the digital age itself, from its humble beginnings as a graphical extension of MS-DOS to its current incarnation as a sophisticated and versatile operating system. Windows' story is one of constant innovation, strategic brilliance, and an unwavering focus on user experience. The story of Windows begins not with a bang, but with the quiet hum of a command prompt. In the early 1980s, personal computers were still in their infancy, relying on text-based operating systems like MS-DOS. While powerful, these systems were far from user-friendly, requiring users to memorize complex commands and navigate through a labyrinthine hierarchy of files and folders. The seeds of Windows were sown in this environment. Visionaries at Microsoft, inspired by the graphical user interfaces pioneered by Xerox PARC and popularized by Apple's Macintosh, recognized the need for a more intuitive and accessible way to interact with computers. In 1985, Windows 1.0 was released, introducing the world to the concept of a graphical operating environment. While rudimentary by today's standards, Windows 1.0 was a significant leap forward, featuring tiled windows, drop-down menus, and the ability to run multiple programs simultaneously. Though lacking the polish and functionality of its successors, Windows 1.0 laid the foundation for a revolution in personal computing. It planted the seeds for a future where interacting with computers would become as natural as pointing and clicking, opening up a world of possibilities for users of all skill levels. The journey from Windows 1.0 to the sleek and sophisticated operating system we know today has been marked by constant evolution and a relentless pursuit of improvement. Each iteration of Windows brought with it new features, enhanced performance, and a deeper understanding of user needs and expectations. Windows 2.0, released in 1987, introduced overlapping windows and improved memory management, paving the way for more complex applications. Windows 3.0, arriving in 1990, marked a turning point with its refined user interface, support for virtual memory, and the introduction of iconic programs like Solitaire and Minesweeper. Windows 3.1, released a year later, solidified Windows' dominance, becoming the default operating system for a generation of PCs. The release of Windows 95 in 1995 was a watershed moment, introducing the world to the Start button, taskbar, and a more intuitive desktop environment. The Internet was also seamlessly integrated into the operating system, forever changing how we connect and communicate. Windows 98 built upon this success, further refining the user experience and expanding support for multimedia and gaming. Windows Me, released in 2000, aimed to bridge the gap between the consumer-focused 9X series and the more stable Windows NT platform. However, it was plagued by stability issues and is often regarded as one of the less successful Windows releases. Windows 2000, released the same year, catered to business users with its focus on stability, security, and networking capabilities. Windows XP, released in 2001, combined the best of both worlds, offering a stable and user-friendly experience that made it one of the most popular operating systems of all time. Section 4, Triumphs and Tribulations, the ups and downs of Windows versions. The path to Windows dominance has not been without its bumps. Each iteration of the operating system has been met with varying degrees of success. with some releases becoming instant classics while others faced criticism and challenges. Windows Vista, released in 2006, aimed to revolutionize the user experience with its visually stunning aero interface and enhanced security features. However, it was plagued by performance issues and compatibility problems, earning it a reputation as a buggy and resource-intensive operating system. Windows 7, released in 2009, addressed many of Vista's shortcomings, offering a faster, more stable and user-friendly experience. It quickly gained popularity, becoming one of the most widely adopted versions of Windows. Windows 8, released in 2012, represented a radical departure for the operating system, introducing a touch-centric interface designed for a new generation of tablets and touchscreen devices. However, its drastic changes alienated many long-time users who struggled to adapt to the new layout and lack of a traditional start menu. Windows 8.1, released in 2013, attempted to address some of these criticisms, reintroducing the Start button and making it easier to switch between the traditional desktop and the new tiled interface. Despite these improvements, Windows 8 and 8.1 remain among the less popular versions of Windows. Section 5, the winning formula, factors behind Windows dominance. Despite the occasional misstep, Windows' overall trajectory has been one of remarkable success. Several key factors have contributed to its enduring popularity and its position as the dominant operating system for personal computers. One of the key ingredients in Windows' success has been its relentless focus on user-friendliness. From the early days of Windows 1.0, Microsoft has strived to make its operating system as intuitive and accessible as possible. Allowing users of all skill levels to harness the power of computing, this focus on usability has been instrumental in driving mass adoption, making Windows the default choice for home users, businesses, and institutions worldwide. Another crucial factor has been its wide-ranging compatibility. Windows has consistently supported a vast ecosystem of hardware and software, making it the platform of choice for developers and manufacturers. This open approach has fostered innovation and competition, driving down prices and providing users with an unparalleled selection of choices. Strategic partnerships have also played a vital role in Windows' success. Microsoft's early collaboration with IBM, which bundled MS-DOS with its personal computers, gave Windows a massive install base from the outset. Subsequent partnerships with hardware manufacturers, software developers, and retailers have further solidified Windows' dominance, creating a virtuous cycle of growth and innovation. Section 6. Shaping the digital landscape, Windows' enduring legacy. As we stand at the cusp of a new era in computing, with the rise of mobile devices, cloud computing, and artificial intelligence, it is clear that Windows' influence extends far beyond the realm of personal computers. The operating system has fundamentally shaped the digital landscape, influencing the development of countless software applications, hardware devices, and online services. Windows' impact can be felt in every corner of our digital lives. From the way we interact with our smartphones to the tools we use to run our businesses, the legacy of Windows is omnipresent. Its emphasis on graphical user interfaces, its focus on compatibility and interoperability, and its relentless pursuit of innovation have set the standard for the entire tech industry. As we look to the future, it is certain that Windows will continue to evolve and adapt to the changing technological landscape. New challenges and opportunities will undoubtedly arise, but Windows' legacy of innovation, user centricity, and strategic brilliance suggests that it is well positioned to remain a dominant force in the world of computing for many years to come.